Hello, everyone. And yes, I did write this with my left hand. And I just decided to spruce up my hands today because I wanted to. Anyways, instead of creating something new, we're going to be looking something that's a bit old. This is actually my first sketchbook. Well, it's not my first book that has like drawings in it, but I consider this the first one, and this is actually backwards, so let's flip it around. Sketchbook. There we go. I don't know why I'm out of breath. Anyways, that don't matter right now. I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame. So, we're going to look at the first drawing. I got this in the Christmas of 2019. So, this was basically around 2020 when the world went up in flames. Anyways, so this is the first drawing. See? 2019. How pretty is she? She's lovely. So, I got these glitter stuff like for Christmas. So just there's glitter all up in here. I didn't have black, that's why her eyelashes are purple. But yeah, I came back later and just drew this. I was very obsessed with Spinel. If you don't know who Spinel is, she is a cartoon character from Steven Universe. So yeah, more art. I don't know what's going on here, but something's happening. Oh, and this is a scene from the movie. I decided to redraw it, and I'm surprised that I colored this whole thing with pen. Like, geez, motivated. Anyways, and I decided to do an animation of it, and I started to draw, but I quickly gave up on that, and then let my little sister color this. Oh, who's coming in here? So, yeah, I let my little sister color it. This is more of me trying to do the animation and quickly giving up, and I tried to draw hands. Aren't they beautiful? I was in my anime phase, I guess. It was a very short-lived phase. The only thing that was anime was the eyes, so it's barely anime. I don't know what's going on here. Why did I waste paper? Use the paper, please. Future Nyla, editing Nyla, can you just flip this over? I don't feel like moving this. I actually like how I did the colors up here and like the eyes. I just don't like that I didn't fully erase and that I like pushed too hard on the paper with the pencil. I don't know why my voice went like that, but yeah. I was doing math here and doodling as one does. And this is when I started going Spinel crazy. There's a lot of Spinel in this book, okay? I'm sorry. Don't really know what's going on here. And I saw a thumbnail on a video of something that looked similar to this, so I decided to draw it because I thought it looked cool. So I drew this version of Spinel, and then the other one, I used paint on here. This was my signature back then because my name's Nyla. Oh my gosh, demon. I was going to make a doll that looked like Spinel, and I never finished that. And then more planning for that project that I never finished. And then more art. I decided to paint the drawings. I did like other versions of Spinel. I'm sorry if you don't know this fandom and you're severely confused. I am sorry. But yeah, more. This gives me cheetah vibes. Or some sort of animal. I tried to make a boy version because why not? More and even more. I don't like that I only drew 4 fingers, which I know there's some artists that do that, but I personally like the 5 fingers. I don't know what's going on here, really. I just saw this on a thumbnail and I copied it because why not? And I actually really like these drawings, but I copied them, so that's why I like them. So yeah, just doing the dab. I was gonna say where are your elbows, but then again Spinel is kind of elastic, so I guess that makes sense. More Spinel. Okay, there's a lot of Spinel in this book, so I'm gonna just skip through some, not skip, but like kind of skim through, not really say anything about some of the drawings. And here I was trying to do an animation, but I kind of got bored of it. So then I decided to stop because I didn't have the patience, and I still don't. So even though I make more animations than I did back then, but whatever. And these are just a fusion that don't make sense, so yeah. Okay, so this one is actually an animation that I made up, where some of my characters are in the background and some villains in the foreground. No, wait, that makes sense. But basically, I made up this animation on my own, but I didn't finish it because I got bored, as always. Some more fan art. Okay, so this page, I was trying to figure out an outfit design for one of my characters, which her name's Violet. She doesn't look like that anymore. I'll put a picture on screen now of what she looks like now, but back then she looked different and I didn't really know how I wanted her to look like, so yeah. I actually really like this one, even though I copied it, but whatever. Okay, and this character I made up in 2020, and I still have her as a character today. Her name's Blasani, and she's a part of this whole series, and that's her mom, which her mom's no longer alive in the story. It's a part of the story thing, so yeah. With this one, I actually like how many spinels I drew, and I added this little page, and there's like a little ghost version of Spinel, and the rest of that Spinel's body, I don't really know. So this is the redrawing of the first drawing of Spinel in this sketchbook, so I decided to redraw that, because why not? And here I was just testing out new art supplies, so yeah. I actually really like this drawing. I'll put up on screen now of what this screenshot is, because I did copy this, but I'm surprised on how much time and effort I put into this one. Oh, and here's an early version of Vivi Star, and if you don't know who that is, I'll put a picture up on screen now. That is my original character, and some more Spinel art. Okay, with this one on the drawing, like this drawing, I kind of copied actually. I actually don't know who the original artist is or where the picture even is anymore. So I'm sorry I can't credit whoever drew this. I just copied it. I'm sorry. Oh, and around this time it was Mother's Day, so I decided to do a drawing. I didn't finish it though because my marker was running out, but there's a little story where Spinel's just like hungry and I'm just like, no, don't eat that. Oh my gosh. So then more early versions of Violet and my aunt or Tia, I say Tia, but whatever. I tried to draw my Tia as realistic and I hated it so much. And also on the very right is a unfinished version of Vivi Star. And this is just a random like little animal thing I made up that I am thinking of still keeping in one of my series, so yeah. These are just some random leaves I drew just because I thought they were pretty, so yeah. Okay, with this drawing, Disney Junior was on the TV, and I saw on the bottom left that there was this drawing, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, I'm gonna draw it, so that's what I did. And then some more art of Violet, I almost said Star. I was trying to figure out her character design, and once again, I think I got her character design figured out now, but I'm still trying to figure out her backstory and what happened to her. Ah yes, COVID-19. I actually really like this drawing. Oh, okay. I actually really like this drawing too. And now the last and final drawing is Spinel. Wow, what a surprise. I just decided to draw Spinel with the heart for the last page, and oh wow, I wasted a whole lot of paper. Isn't that great on the page? But yeah, this is the end of the video. There. Who's coming in my room? Nobody, apparently. But yeah. What the heck? Someone trying to get in my room. That was my little sister. Don't worry, I didn't get murdered. I hope you liked this video because I did. I love to look back at my old art and see how much I improved, and sometimes I get inspo to redraw some of that stuff again. But yeah, this is probably a long video already, so I'm just gonna go now. So, bye! Did you guys like it? Honestly, did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you appreciate it? I got rhymes, son. Okay, I think I'm tired. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and looking at my art, even though there was a lot of spinel in it. But yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't more of my original characters in there. We only saw Vivi Star and Violet.